Hi, I'm Rose at 3Digitalis and I just watched Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Dead Men Tell No Tales. Before we start, I'd like to discuss the powers of the captain of the Flying Dutchman. In the second and third movies we see Davy Jones teleport instantly between ships, phase through solid materials without hesitation, stand comfortably on land in a basin of seawater, and that his crew can also spontaneously appear in ships. So why didn't Will ever visit Elizabeth and Henry between their once-a-decade conjugal visits? Anyway, this is all going to be straight-up complaints and spoilers. I literally couldn't find anything I liked about this movie. Apparently Jack was pivotal to at least 2 crews being cursed, which is 2 more than most and 1 more than we thought. The British soldiers operating under the Crown either plan to, are interrupted during, or threaten to murder women accused of witchcraft 11 years after the Witchcraft Act of 1735 made the highest penalty a year in prison. Karina can pick a cell door, but not handcuffs. Wow. Jack got into an unrobbable safe. Neat one. Carmen Sandiego did it, less so when the main characters never demonstrated safe cracking. They pull a building off its foundations and dragged it through the city. I blame Fast and the Furious. The owner of the telescope accused Karina of being a witch instead of insane. The 17th century had a number of prominent female scientists who were not considered witches, just unfeminine. How and why did they lift the entire safe onto the ship? Why couldn't the guards follow the trail left by 15 horses pulling a 1-ton vault to the ship? Jack carries the Black Pearls bottle around all the time and had it with him during the entire robbery. Karina says that magic isn't real, but plans to find Poseidon's trident. How did Captain Salazar know Jack's ownership of the compass kept them prisoner? Jack straight up asks Henry if his mom fantasizes about him. This movie was so good they couldn't get Lee Attenborough and Mackenzie Crook to come back as Pintel and Ragetti. A real witch, Shansa, is introduced and someone needs to explain to me why she doesn't have her own movie. She was way more interesting than almost the entire cast. It's been 45 minutes and I've realized that Pirates has become the kids' version of Die Hard. Karina yells quiet, everyone shuts up, but then she talks at her normal volume. I'm 48 minutes into the movie and I literally have no emotional investment. I don't care about this movie at all. I'm truly learning to despise fearless characters. Karina doesn't care that she's going to be executed. Jack doesn't care that his head's going to be cut off. Neither one had a plan to escape. They just hoped they would. For someone who was a zombie, killed, resurrected, sailed to limbo, challenged a sea goddess, outsmarted the British Crown, and stole Blackbeard's citizenship, Barbossa is pretty certain of what can and can't happen. I'm 60 minutes into the movie and I don't think Johnny Depp cares about the movie either. Why did the Spanish crew speak English? Why cast Spanish speakers if you aren't going to have them speak Spanish? Why did Salazar's ship explode when it hit the reef? Was it made of 1980s stunt cars and strike anywhere matches? Gibbs has been to an island that sank when a curse was broken in Davy Jones' looker, but islands that are sometimes invisible doesn't make any sense to him. Little known marine biology fact. Zombie sharks can growl. Oh no. 3 out of 3 of the main protagonists are in danger in a Disney franchise. Will they survive? I get no sense of compatibility or chemistry between Henry and Corina. Literally none. Corina is high. No one is that calm all the time. I'm a computer program calling a human monotonous. Think about that. How weird is it when Disney steals a rescue from Futurama? That was not a death fitting of Captain Hector Barbossa. Sorry for the hate fest. I was and am a huge fan of the first 3 movies, and after the last one, I was hoping that the series would be back on course. I remember feeling sad when Jack died fighting the Kraken, and excited when Barbossa walked down the stairs at Tia Delma's house. Everything from the cast, to the writing, to the effects felt phoned in. And if they didn't care, why should I? I'm giving this a 4 out of 10. Mr. Depp, you can do much better than this. And if you can't or won't, let the character die. Dragging around a corpse for a paycheck is beneath you. Thanks for watching. This was Rose at 3Digitalis. Please like, share, and subscribe.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming